Hello and welcome to FitFlow Yoga. This is day 25 of the 28-day movement challenge. And today's flow is all about working through the different range of motion in your shoulders. So for today's class, you'll need 2 blocks. And if you don't have blocks, maybe a book or something that you can put your hands on. And we'll go ahead and get started. We'll take your 2 blocks and place them maybe on the lowest setting, maybe the medium setting, whichever one works best for you, at the top of your mat. And we'll start here in a child's pose. So we'll send your big toes together to touch, your knees out wide. Sink your seat towards your heels, and then plant your hands down towards your blocks.
Not registered.
We'll work to send your forehead down to your mat or maybe another block or blanket. Take a few moments here with your hands elevated, just settling into this child's pose. As always, spend the first few breaths arriving in this present moment. And send your awareness here towards your breath. Noticing the expanding and the contracting with each inhale and each exhale. The option to keep your arms long here, maybe pull your blocks in just a foot or so, and then plant your elbows here on the block. Once again, returning back towards your child's pose. Maybe your hands meet in prayer right behind your neck. Finding some more opening here along the chest. Once again, finding stillness here and pausing for a few breaths. Take one more big inhale. And exhale. If you have the blocks underneath your elbows, we'll extend your arms long and place the blocks off towards the side. From here, begin to shift forward through a tabletop and then lower all the way down onto your belly. From here, walk your hands out wider than your mat. We'll tint your fingers as if there's a cupcake underneath your hands and you don't want to get the icing on your palms.
Not registered.
And send your elbows here up towards the side. On your next inhale, press through your palms. We'll lift your chest open for this wide kind of cupcake cobra. And exhale down to your mat. 2 more just like that. Inhale, rise up. And exhale down to your mat. Last one here. Inhale, rise up. And exhale down to your mat. From here, take your left hand and plant it underneath your left shoulder. And extend your right arm long towards the right side of your mat. Option to keep it towards a T or maybe towards a cactus arm. We'll take a bend here in your left knee, reach the sole of your left foot up towards the sky. And then as you inhale, roll towards the right side of your mat. Taking a floor scorpion here. Option to roll as far over as what feels good in your body. Maybe roll 1 degree or maybe roll all the way over. Take one more big breath in and out. So you inhale or return back through center and switch it out. Send your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Extend your left arm long. We'll bring the bend into your right knee. Reach the sole of your right foot towards the sky. And then begin to roll over onto your left side. Working to continue to breathe here in this floor scorpion pose. Once again, one more inhale. And exhale.
SWB audio
You inhale or
capture,
return
not registered.
back through center. Press through your palms. We'll rise up here through a tabletop. So send your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Press through your palms and the tops of your feet. Reach the crown of your head forward. Take a big inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Reach your spine towards the sky. Press the mat away. Inhale, cow. Pull your chest and gaze forward. 2 more rounds. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. And then return back through your neutral tabletop. From here, keep your right hand planted. We'll take your left hand and bring your left palm to the back of your head. Reach your left elbow out towards your left side. As you inhale, we'll open your chest towards the left side of your mat. Left elbow reaches towards the sky. And exhale, tap left elbow to your right arm. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, tap. And we'll return back through center and then return your left hand down to the mat. This time we'll take your right hand to the back of your head, reach your right elbow towards the right side of your mat. Continue to press the mat away here. And as you inhale, sweep your right elbow up towards the sky, open it up. And exhale, right elbow taps left arm. Inhale, open up. Exhale, tap. 1 more round. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, tap. This time, inhale, open it up. And then return back through your neutral tabletop, returning your right hand down to the mat.
SWB
From here,
audio
tuck through your
capture
toes
not
and send your hips
registered.
up and back for downward facing dog. Continue to press the mat away, or to send your torso back towards your thighs. Maybe a slight bend in your knee feels okay in your body. With a big inhale and exhale. So you inhale, lift your heels, and exhale, tiptoe to the top of your mat, forward fold. From here, shift your weight into your right foot and step your left foot to the back of your mat and lower down onto your left knee for a low lunge. A great place for blocks here underneath your hands. And this time, as you inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, cactus your arms. Take bends through your elbows. So you inhale, open your chest, send your gaze up towards the sky. And exhale, bring your forearms together to touch your chin towards your chest. Inhale, open it up, cow-like spine. Exhale, forearms together, cat-like spine. 1 more round. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, close it. Return back through your low lunge here. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Take a big inhale. And exhale, open arm twist towards the right. Send your left hand forward, your right hand back. Option to send your right hand here towards your low back or maybe to your left hip crease. Working to find a bit more opening here. And then if you took the second option, return your right hand towards the back of your mat. Take a big inhale. And exhale, we'll lower your left hand down to your mat or a block and reach your right hand up towards the
SWB
sky.
audio capture not registered.
Take a few arm circles here. So right hand reaches towards the sky and then send it towards the back of your mat. All the way down towards the ground, towards the front of your mat and back up towards the sky. Take 2 more rounds here. And now we'll reverse it. Send your hand towards the top of your mat, down to the ground, to the back, and up. Maybe taking 2 more circles in this direction. We'll return back through center. Take a big inhale. And exhale, plant your right hand down to your mat or block, returning back through your low lunge. We'll tuck through your left toes, lift your left knee off the mat, runner's lunge. And then step your left foot forward to meet your right and forward fold.
Option here for a ragdoll. Grab opposite hands to opposite elbows. Maybe sway side to side. Send your biceps here towards your temples or your ears. Let your body just hang. And then we'll return back through your center forward fold. And this time step your right foot to the back of your mat and lower down onto your right knee for your low lunge. Once again, from here, as you inhale, we'll reach your hands up towards the sky and exhale, cactus your arms. On your inhale, open through your chest and your gaze towards the sky. Exhale, forearms together to touch, chin to chest. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, cat-like spine.
SWB
One more
audio
round.
captured,
Inhale, open
not
it up.
registered.
And exhale, forearms together. This time, as you inhale, return towards your neutral spine. Reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, open arm twist towards the left. Send your right hand forward, your left hand back. Option to keep your left hand reaching towards the back of your mat, or maybe sweep it towards your right hip crease, finding a bit more opening here along the left shoulder. And if you took the second option, return your left hand to reach towards the back of your mat. And then take your right hand and we'll plant your right hand down to your mat or a block and reach your left hand here up towards the sky. Take a few circles here just like last time. From here, take your left hand up towards the sky and then sweep it towards the back of your mat, down towards your side, in front of you, and all the way back up. Take 2 more circles in this direction. And then we'll reverse it. Reach your right hand towards the top of your mat, down towards your side, the back of your mat, and up. Take 1 more round here. And then return with your left hand up towards the sky. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant your left hand down to the mat. We'll tuck through your right toes, lift your right knee off the mat. And this time, step your left foot back to meet your right and lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes, reach your hands down towards your sides, palms facing down. And this time, as you inhale, rise up for a
SWB
locust. So
audio
we'll lift your upper
captured,
body,
not
lift your lower
registered.
body, lift your hands off the mat. Send your gaze here towards the top edge of your mat. 1 more inhale. And exhale down. Option for the same. Or begin to interlace your fingers here behind your back. And this time, as you inhale, lift your upper body, your lower body, and then begin to pull your knuckles down towards your heels. One more big breath in. And exhale down to your mat. From here, plant your hands underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, we'll rise up here through tabletop. And then sink your seat onto one side or the other. And we'll bring the soles of your feet together to touch for Baddha Konasana or Cobbler's Pose. Take a big inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. As you inhale, we'll rise back up. Use your hands to guide your knees back together to touch. This time we'll bring the soles of your feet into your mat. Your hands back behind you, fingertips facing your heels. And as you inhale, we'll press through your heels. Begin to lift your hips, taking a reverse tabletop. Send your gaze up towards the sky. We'll pause here for 3 more breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 2 more, big inhale. And exhale.
SWB audio capture,
Last
not registered.
inhale. And exhale, lower down to your mat. From here, keep the soles of your feet into your mat and lower all the way down towards your back. So from here, we'll bring 90-degree bends into your elbows. We'll send your triceps down towards the mat and reach your hands up towards the sky. From here, walk your heels towards your glutes, and we'll move through a few bridge poses. So from here, as you inhale, press through your heels, lift your hips up towards the sky, and then press through your triceps to work to pull your chest forward and out. One more inhale. Exhale down to your mat. Take one more just like that. As you inhale, press through your heels, lift your hips, press through your triceps, and pull your chest forward. And exhale down to your mat. Option to take one more the way we just took them, or send your hands down towards your sides, palms facing down. And as you inhale, press through your heels, lift your hips, and then begin to interlace your fingers underneath you and snuggle your shoulders just a bit underneath you. Finding some more opening here along your chest. One more inhale. Exhale, release the grip of your hands and lower all the way down to your mat. From here, extend your hands down towards your sides, out laterally, so towards your right and your left, palm facing down. And begin to windshield wiper your knees from side to side. From here, send both knees off towards the right side of your mat for a supine twist. And work to keep both shoulders planted on the mat. On your next inhale, we'll return your knees back through center. And exhale, send your knees towards the left. Always the option to plant your knees onto a block if that feels best in your body. Once again, work to keep both shoulders planted into your mat. And as you inhale, return your knees back through center. And take any final poses or shapes here to help round out your practice. Maybe hug your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a squeeze. And then whenever you're ready, begin to set up for your final resting pose or your Shavasana. Let your eyes fall closed or soften your gaze once you get settled. And take rest. I'll leave you here in your Shavasana. Stay as long as you'd like. And thank you for joining me on day 25 of this movement challenge. Be well, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.